I think what's happening around the United States right now is a split between the administration parts and the faculty. So at many universities, including at Emory, you'll see the faculty aligning with students in their civic actions, whereas the administrations are clamping down on civic actions. We bring students in and talk about the power of civil discourse and critical thinking and inquiry, skills about being an effective political citizen, and then get here, and the ones who are doing that are then thrown in jail for doing that. So, and that's why I want to point out the discrepancy within a university between the different parts, the administration part and the faculty part. So here's my ticket: disorderly conduct. I got arrested because I saw them beating up a student. They were just wailing on the student, beating them up. And I stood there. I knew that they might arrest me if I intervened. So I stood back, was videotaping it, and said, screaming at them to stop. And they didn't. And then one got up in front of me and said, "Ma'am, you need to leave." I said, "I'm not leaving." And then they arrested me. I was in solidarity with the students and their freedom of expression, their freedom to think critically about these situations. My primary concern was that the administration would call in outside police on peaceful student demonstrations. So I went out to see, had they done that? And I talked to a colleague. He said, "Oh yeah, there's Atlanta Police Department." Now, Emory University has its own police department, small, peacekeeping, but the Atlanta Police Department was there. Oh, so that doesn't bode well, because when outside police come in, they use tactics that are rarely very aggressive. And also it means that they're prepared to arrest and be difficult to our students. So that was bad. I see a line of the Georgia State Patrol, which is the state one run by the governor, and they have a reputation for being very brutal. Suddenly, the police, state patrol and all have just descended and it started attacking the students who were in this little enclosed area. The pretext was that these were outside agitators, not Emory students. And of the 28 people they had arrested, 20 were Emory affiliated. So their whole pretext to do this, that these were outside people, was false. There are 2 other faculty members also arrested. So if you look, you might see this video of a woman who's a professor in the economics department. She saw the police starting to attack students. She stood between them and the student. And there's video footage of her being thrown to the ground. And she was saying, "I'm a professor, I'm a professor, I'm a professor," in the economics department. And it didn't matter at all. I am actually optimistic that this attention will energize faculty to stand up more for their students. So I think this is really energizing a more democratic process. It'll just take a minute for that to come around.